Vibe Show 97.9. What it do? Happy Friday to everybody. Tapping in, bringing y'all yet another exclusive. Listen, though, I'm not going to play no games right here. This family right here, you know what I'm saying? Coming in the building. Definitely long overdue. This is a busy man right here, man. I be having to hunt my brother down, you know what I'm saying? But we got him. We got him. He moving around, you know what I'm saying? But taking time out for big bro, man. Nothing but love right here in the building. I'm talking about the one and only CEO of Savage Life Entertainment, founder and brand ambassador of Supa Unit Booking Agency and Distribution. Y'all better get with the program, man. Y'all already know Webbie's brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't play no games. The one, the only Derrick. For real. Yes, sir. We doing it.
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's happening with you, man?
Definitely good to see you.
Hey, bro, all the time.
Man,
all the
time. Out the way, man.
I already know, staying out the way, but yet still getting to the bags, man. You know what I mean? I be keeping up with you, man. I be
definitely creating the bag, you know.
Definitely, man. Listen, this one is long overdue, man. I'm grateful, man, and so proud of you, man, for real.
Vice versa, man. Humble with it.
Man, now, you know, this story right here, man, is just it's amazing to me. You know what I mean? Because like I say, you know, I know you, man. You know what I'm saying? And just knowing how much work has been put in, a lot of people don't really know the story. And that's why I felt like it was really necessary to polarize this story of you, Derrick, for real, and all of the work that's been put in. So I would like to go back to the beginning, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people probably didn't know, you know what I mean, that you was a beast in that b-ball. You know, you was good in that basketball. You know what I mean? So, you know, let's start with, you know, because coming off of the hoop dreams or whatever, you know what I mean? And then I want to know, like, what inspired you, or where did the vision come about to actually get into the entertainment business?
Yeah, well, I mean, my mom was an evangelist, you know, so you know I was back and forth to church and whatnot, you know, but music was always my passion. Just so happened, little bro came to me and was like, "Hey man, you know, check my music out." So
Right.
I checked the music out, and you know, I just took what I applied from, you know, school b-ball and applied it to, you know, what my passion was, which is music. You know, I fell in love with music. You know, that was my backup plan, and you know, just had to take advantage of it really. So I put Webbie in his first studio, and
Right.
you know, it's been up ever since. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it have been up ever since, and I'm not gonna lie, you know, it caught me off guard, and I think that it shocked everybody, you know, from where we come from, because I don't think anybody seen that vision at all. So now, when you heard Webbie bring the demo to you, you know, did you feel at that moment that it was something to really like go with? Did you see that polishness in Webbie like that? Did you see it?
From the jump, because you know, at the end of the day, that's my little brother first. You know, and I always, like I said, I had a passion for business. You know, and I was good with people. I had the resources. Um, you know, I'm not gonna take all the credit. You know, Turkey Bell, you know, they did a great job of handling Trill Entertainment, and you know, we put the powers that be together, and we made it do what it do. You know, so yeah, you know, straight from the jump, you know, I knew I was gonna be behind him, 100. You know,
Right,
and
right, right,
he had that grind, he had that dog when he was on the stage, so and nobody could stop that. You know what I'm saying?
right. Right. Well, that's undeniably right there. I mean, everybody love Webbie, man. The thing about it, though, is the mastermind behind a lot of this, though, because it takes a strong team in order to be able to polarize the vision. Because we all have these visions, but I just felt like you really hit it on the nail with this one. I really feel like you hit it on the nail with this one. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to the business aspect of it, how much research and how much studying did you have to do to be able to mastermind the business aspect of it? Because the music business is not as easy as everybody think it is to be able to actually turn talent and turn projects into dollars.
Man, I really been doing all my life. Now that I look back on it, everything that I did, everything that I've been through, the relationships, like I said, that I've endured throughout the time has shaped me into who I am today. Of course, the masterpiece and the UGKs and the 8 Ball and MJGs, and even you coming to the school, beating up,
No,
the music,
you
man.
already
It
know.
was,
Right,
you know, it don't have to be a masterpiece. You inspired me as a youngster. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Just taking the time out to who play ball with us. It taught us something. You know what I'm saying? So I
Yeah.
just took everything that I've learned over the years and applied it to what I really love. Find my love in the situation, and I'm not letting go.
Yeah, man. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like I say, with me it's different, man. Because like I said, I know you boys, man, and you know, to be able to actually be here to see this, you know what I mean. Like I say, I'll never forget. I never forget. I think this might have been, and I'm jumping way ahead of myself, but I'm just excited because it's different when you're talking to family, man. But I never forget I was in Dallas, man. I think y'all was on Savage Life 2. Y'all was on Savage Life 2, and you called me. Um, it was late. Y'all had the big luxury tour bus wrapped out and everything, and you called me. You was like, man, look, you was gonna stop by to pick me up in the tour bus because y'all was hitting Dallas, and then y'all was heading to San Antonio to promote the album. And I don't know what it was, man. I think my wife might have been tripping or something, man. But I kind of blew it off. But man, we got to this massive argument, man. But you was like, man, come on, man. Like, let me know what year we gonna pull up on you. I'm like, man. And I think me and Dre we came out there for a little while. I didn't stay out too late, but to actually see the tour bus wrapped up, big Savage Life 2, the cover, you got the bus covered, and it was just a real beautiful thing, man, to know where it all started from. What can we talk about, like the situation that came into play as far as making the decision to go with Trill Entertainment and not go another way?
Yeah, I mean, Trill, I fell into this situation because of family. Like you just said, in every situation, I vibe. You know what I'm saying? And the most important thing is business. Finding out what each other have to offer to each other. So I learned that at
Right,
a young age, and I've always applied that to life. Everybody has a talent. You know, it's our
right,
job, or the people who are chosen job to find out what that talent is, and then build a firm campaign with it. So there's no difference in running for president for the president. You know,
right,
it got to be done. You got to go rub elbows and kiss babies. Put different situations together to help people in bad situations. You know,
right.
somebody could be one idea away from becoming a billionaire. And you know, I want to be that person to be right there to help them make that happen, you know.
Right, right. You know what else is crazy though, D man, how you turned the city up with the Supa Unit. You know what I mean? Because the thing that I think that's super dope about what you did was you didn't really, you know, with Webbie's success and everything, you didn't really just stop there. You know, I feel like, you know, you took advantage of that opportunity to actually get in the door, because a lot of people just get to the door and don't really be able to go in and really, you know, feel the fullness of being in the entertainment business. And, you know, you were inside those doors and you made a lot of connections, did a lot of good business and created other brands as well. You created the Supa Unit, which the whole city was turned up. What inspired that movement? Because I feel like the Supa Unit movement was very vital in the whole Louisiana movement.
I mean, the way I looked at it, I felt like everybody should have their own business, and that way I stay out of other people's business. You know,
Right.
you got your own baby, you ain't got time to hold nobody else's baby, or if you do choose to hold somebody else's baby, you know, it's a mutual agreement. You know, to take care of each other's baby. Don't drop a baby on the ground. Don't disrespect my baby. So you know, I look at companies the same way. We all have a talent. It's about us finding what it is and the proper time given, and then showing others how to do the same. Growing business,
Right.
period. They scared of us growing business or gaining the knowledge that we are the business. You know,
Mm-hmm.
so you know. I always looked at it like that from the MySpace money. Shout out to Tom MySpace. You know, he was a
Definitely.
big inspiration. You know, I made sure my top 40 friends was good. You know, they were loyal. You know what I'm saying? I made
Right.
sure that everybody that came in my presence had a dream or had something. You know, goals. You know, everybody that hang out with me, they gotta have what I got and better. You know,
Mm.
and if we reach out, we teach our children right now. Your government name is already trademarked. Get your
Right.
money, you know. So
Right.
that's what I was thinking about when Supa Unit came about. It was about partying at first.
Mm-hmm.
Went out on
Can you hear me?
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was going out on the road, and I was coming home broke. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And again, you know, you have to take advantage of the opportunity. So I started looking at everything, you know, like, oh, the relationships, boom, that's me planting seeds. So I started people around the world that had the same interests. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I started the Supa Unit, and everybody who joined the Supa Unit were my partners. So,
Right.
you know, that started to shareholders, and you know that grew to we got real estate agents over here, we got travel agents over here, we got booking agents over here, we got promoters over here. So again, knowing the different departments that are inside of a major record label is important, and
Right.
being able to utilize the tools and the people around you is the bigger and better deal, you know. So that's
Right.
what I did. I developed the home at DJ's Club Elite. It's
Yeah.
still up and rolling. I still staff bartenders. I still staff security guards. Whoever need a job, you know, I still do that to today. You know, so I used DJ's Club Elite as my office. You know, and
Mm.
you know, just try to bless everybody that came through the door. I found out a lot of people start coming in just because they was having problems at home. They can't talk to their wife, or their wife can't talk to their husband, and they just need that. They one question away, or one answer away from being, you know, astronomical. And
Right.
Baton Rouge is untapped, bro. and I love it. You know what I'm saying? They slow, but I mean, the right person about to take it and turn it upside down and get it all the way right. It will be the next Atlanta. It will be the next Hollywood. You know, 'cause it's already we got the talent. The talent just don't have direction. So I mean,
Right.
I open up my doors this year for the first time to outside artists. Um, Meaning, you know, outside them to savage like they about their hustle. You know.
Right. Right. Absolutely. Now, let's go back to can you can't hear me? Okay, there we go.
I can hear you, bro.
Okay. Let's go back to
Still
when
can't hear you.
you can't hear me. That's got check it on your side. What
Hold
about
on, I don't
now?
know if that's me or
You
you.
hear me? What about now? You can hear me
Okay, go
now?
ahead now. I got
All right. All right. Now let's take it
you.
back
Yeah.
to let's take it back to when Pimp C um endorsed Trill Entertainment and the Webbie and Bossie project, which set the streets on fire. How did that combination come together? Because I thought that was sheer genius with bringing those two together at that time.
If I'm hearing you correctly, um, the Trill Entertainment, UGK, Pimp C, Bon B connection with the Webbie and Boosie. Um,
Right,
well, I mean, Pimp C is family. Um, Webbie and myself, like I said, I used to come up off Pimp C and Bon B, and
right,
just listening and not actually asking for that life, but loving the music. It'll bring you to places that you'll never think it'll bring you. So in our hearts, we were jamming the music and not knowing that, hey, we being groomed to actually be the people that actually run the company.
right,
So Pimp C, Bon B, a good relationship with Turk and Mel, and Turk and Mel put the business in place. You had give me that pussy come about with Webbie and Bon
right,
B, and
right.
him and Pimp,
Classic.
they made a connection. Yeah, they made a connection, and like I said, it's been up ever since. It was family. We meet like, I'm backstage. I'm talking to Mama West, which is Pimp C's uh, mom and management. So um, I played the back, she played the back, they played the front. They knew what they was doing when it came to the music. And like I said, the rest is history, man. So it's just family that was supposed to meet. We brothers and
Right,
sisters, no matter what. And again, with the Supa Unit, we have to unify. We're gonna either unify or we're gonna fall off.
right,
And that's just the real of it. So the super and the unit, we had to put it together. So
right,
that's what
right,
it is. You
right,
got the Trill Entertainment, you got Savage Life Entertainment, you got UGK Records, Badazz Entertainment. We all a family. And we go through our situations, but it ain't enough to hey man, fuck you forever. It ain't enough
right,
for that. You know what I'm saying? And
right,
again, it's bigger than the money. We didn't count so much money. We found out what it's really about. So we're gonna put together this tour, this UGK tour. We're gonna cater to the underground artists. We're gonna cater to the kings that brought us into the game, and just heal the world, man. It ain't just about the rap music. We doing gospel music, southern soul, R&B. We behind the scenes of a lot of stuff. So it's just about time for the real kings and the people that was behind the scenes to come to the front of the scenes, because we got to lead the next generation. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Absolutely. You know what, man?
I said I've seen a lot of artists suffer in this game, and we lost a lot of artists. And I'm telling you, the unit was created to give them that support they need. Sometimes they need somebody to talk to. Again, it's bigger than money. They can have all the money in the world, but they don't have no peace around them. They don't have
Right.
no defense, no offense around them. You know, it's like they don't know about sponsorships and stuff like that. Like everything that everything I wear is a company that I deal with. You know what I'm saying? Besides,
Mm-hmm.
but everything that I wear, freshman varsity, born famous. You know, I mean, it's bigger than music. The music is just gonna introduce you to all the business. You know.
Right. Right. I gotta ask you too, because if you really, I don't know if you look back a lot, you know what I'm saying, and reflect, but I'm just sitting back and I'm thinking like, what was that experience like when when Webbie first album just took off and basically took y'all all around the world? You go from being in Baton Rouge, you know what I'm saying? And that album dropped and the world accepts it and it just takes off and take y'all all around the world and you see things that you probably never thought that you'd ever see.
I could. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Brief question one more time. You said the album.
Okay. Yeah,
When the
that
album took
first
off.
album. Yeah, yeah.
Nah, man. Like I said, man, Lil Bro had it from when I first saw him. He made me get up off the couch. I had called my homeboy, and he was doing beats for True Records for Tucson. He's still in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and he'll tell
Right.
you too. You know, soon Lil Bro hit what he hit to me, I got up off the couch and say, bro, look, we got to get Lil Bro in the studio, make it happen. But when he dropped that first album, man, and the streets took to it like they took to it, it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing to be able to go from city to city, state to state, and be able to help people with just words. It's like I mean, and you find out who you truly are if you walk in that divine purpose. If you walk in your purpose, they're gonna be putting the jewels on your neck. They're gonna put the clothing on your back because they want you to keep doing it. It's like a marathon.
Right.
You running a marathon, they they keep draping you up with all kind of stuff because you're giving them motivation. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's what it was for me. It gave me I know it gave him motivation, and then just going to the shows and seeing people sing that same music back to you. It's a blessing, man. It's crazy. It's an unexplainable feeling. I wouldn't give it up for the world. You know what I'm saying? And
Right.
God actually know what He's doing. Basketball probably wasn't for me. We was a fool with it, but
Oh, we did, we did more
I'm
than fool
balling in
with
this
it.
situation.
We did more than fool with it, man. I'm talking about, man, we used to play ball. You already know. The weekends, we played ball every day.
Yeah.
We'll get a game. We used to travel. You don't remember? We used to travel from park to park just to find people to get a good one in.
Yeah, yeah. And they hated to see us come. They hated to see us
Ooh.
come after a minute because they know about to punish something.
Yeah,
Five
yeah,
five
yeah,
guards. Everybody know.
yeah.
And people wouldn't believe that. It's gonna all come
Nah,
back to the surface and they'll see what it is.
right.
But yeah, man,
Nah, I'm not
it's
gonna lie,
crazy. You gotta
man. I ain't gonna lie. You know,
have a backup plan.
it's crazy to see you, you know, like I say, you got merchandise now. You got your own radio station now. You got you got your own clothing brand. And if I'm not mistaken, I seen you endorsing a liquor which I don't have a bottle of it yet. I'm trying to figure out why I haven't had a bottle sent to me yet, but I seen the gold bottle. let's talk about that, because you are investing. You're making great investments into a lot of different things, and it's all bringing back a return. Let's talk about that, making good investments.
Yeah, that's definitely a number one on my list. Give me 1 second.
Vibe Show 97.9. We are vibing out with the one and only Supa Unit's own Derrick, for real. Shout out to everybody on the check-in right now, showing my special guest so much love, man. Appreciate y'all.
Set it up, salute. That's what I'm saying. With the liquor situation, I seen other people doing it. Like, man, what the hell are they doing? And
Right.
I picked up my first vodka about 6, 7 years ago. I did crazy good with it, but the sponsor or the person that brought the situation to me, they crapped out after they got their first big check. So I had to back out of that deal, you know. But I stumbled across first class vodka. Actually, it was picked up by Trill Entertainment first, and an ambassador picked it up, and they left a lot of merchandise on the shelf, And just so happened I used to work at Albertsons, and the same guy that was my boss at Albertsons, he's the guy over the liquor company. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
So
come on.
you know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, so we met and um, we knocked the shit off the shelf in like 2 months flat, and here we go today. But I found more in the bottle than just to drink. I'm not here to poison my people. I'm here to educate them. So just like a royalty check, I can show them how to get a royalty check off that liquor. You know what I'm saying? So that's just something that sits farm in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and the world, whenever they open their mind up and see what I'm really doing, they're gonna come
Right.
right back through the doors of the elite. They're gonna pick up their checks in the liquor department. They're gonna pick up their check in the clothing department. They're gonna pick up their check when it comes to the music, BMI's ASCAP, and having the right people come with them to the ASCAP awards and the BMI awards. All of that's important. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just like they got bad artists out there, what you call them rappers, they got bad managers out there. You feel me?
Right.
So, everybody don't know what they doing. They gonna try, which we give them, hey, that's great, you trying, but it's about merging with others and making something happen in the time given. All over paperwork though. The paperwork has to be enforced. You gotta have a paper trail.
Right. Right. Let me ask you this.
So yeah.
Um,
Mhm.
what do you think? What do you think is, if you could name, um, one of the biggest mistakes that you think that up and coming artists make, or artists that you've dealt with or tried to do business with make? What would you say is one of the biggest mistakes that they're making?
Getting too cocky before they make it. Like, and not having again the proper team around you that you can trust. Again, you want promo, but are you promoting your management? Are you telling people about your manager? Are you bringing business to the table every day, Monday through Friday, to see how sharp your management is? Some people sign a labels and they think that's it. It's just
Right.
starting. You sign to a label so that you can sign other people to the label and do collaborations with them and things of that nature. Again, it's not just about the music. It's about real estate agents, entertainment lawyers. Bring them to me so I can show you what to do with them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just about owning your own and collaborating with the people who are going in the same direction.
Right, right. If craziest moment that you could name, um, bad and good. Let's go with the bad first. An experience that you may have experienced that you say to yourself, man, I'll never make that mistake again.
I don't know, bro. I mean, I've always been a strategic planner. Yeah, yeah. I always been a strategic planner, and I try to stay out of whatever, you know. I hug the wall. I don't step on nobody's toes. But I mean, the only thing that I can think of life changing was Halloween night, Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I'm out, I'm walking, and you know you know just the hate from people when they see you doing something is crazy to me. And I had stolen my grandmother's gun, and it was in my glove box in my car. It's high
Right,
school now, man, and in Glen Oaks, and some guys is they just want to start some trouble. You know what I'm saying?
right,
And they let me get to my car, and as a youngster, I let them have it. But just saying that was probably the craziest thing for me. You know, uh, like I said, I stay out the way, man. I stay all the way out the way. You know, you gotta vibrate
right,
higher. You
right,
Other than that, it was just death, man. Losing the wrong people. You know what I'm saying?
right,
That taught me, you know, time don't wait for nobody. You know, you gotta do
right.
what you gotta do when
Absolutely.
the time.
Right, right.
But
Um, I
I,
know
I
that
can't really.
I know that with success, like you said, with success comes a lot of hate too. And I know that, you know, in this business and on this journey that you've been on, I know that you've lost a lot of friends as well. Because a lot of people cling on to you because of your brother, because of the success that you've obtained as well, and because of the overall brands and the creating the things that you bringing to the city, and introducing to people that probably would never have that opportunity. But with all of that, why in your opinion, in your words, why do you feel like the hate is like that? Because I mean, you are opening up doors, you are creating opportunities for everybody. Like that's what you've always been about. But yet and still, even with doing so much to try to look out for independent artists, bless them with the game and knowledge that you've obtained throughout your journey, there's still hate there.
Well, I mean, I look at it. If you hate me, you really love me. You know, and in this game, it's three types of people: haters, supporters, and friends. I'm gonna make money off all of them. Period. Cause I keep my door open. You know, I don't
Right,
worry about the hate if I know who I am, and my intentions are great every time. So yeah, I've
right,
lost a couple, and I still love them. That's what's gonna keep me, sane, keep me good because I really love them, no matter we
right,
talking or not. I don't have to talk to my best friend, you know, on a daily basis because he's my best friend. Or she my best friend. We know what each other talking about because we already put the play down. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I've always
right,
been a strategic planner. I was just giving people the opportunity that I was given. You know, it's up to them to have the understanding. You know, obtain the language, the knowledge that they need and apply it.
right,
Some people ain't they can't handle this This game, man, half of the men, 9% of the men, they going straight after the skirts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, half of the women, you know, big eyelashes, makeup, you know, fake, you know what I'm saying? Groupies. There's nothing wrong with them. If they run into the wrong person, something wrong.
Right.
But again, you know, yeah, or you know, just making sure that the people that I'm meeting now are on the same page. Because I know the people that don't like me or didn't like me for being great are gonna always come back. If they not back, if they don't come back, their kids gonna come back because I've always planned to help everybody.
Right.
The mama, the daddy, the sister, the brother, the babies, all of them. You know, they know I never had no bad intentions for none of them, but they have to take and get in position. You gotta have position, or you ain't gonna know what to do. You know,
Right.
you too reckless.
Right.
You use. You gotta go. I'm gonna bag up. If you using my name and you reckless, I'm bagging up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right. If I know y'all got a show tonight or whatever, and we got Webbie and Bossie performing tonight together, man. Yo,
But
that's
but
crazy.
first,
Now, did mention that's what I'm saying, bro. Do you know how big that is?
most deaf. You know, I love it, man. It's the first time 2021. You know, they ten songs into gangster music too, and man, when it's finished, man. I mean, right now I'm just putting my team members in place, in position. I got a whole bunch of people calling, put me in the game, coach, put me in the game, coach, put me in the game, coach. That's all I'm doing. I'm just lining these seeds up. Once that thing drop, yes sir, yes sir. Residual income, yes sir, yes sir,
Yeah.
for everybody.
Now,
You know what I'm
now
saying?
look. Now you know one thing. Now you know when that album dropped. You know I want the exclusive, and you know we got to get. I got to get you, Webbie, and Bossie on here to we got to talk about this project, man. You got to make that happen. You are the guy that can make that happen because this is a big moment for these two. The media and everybody has spent, I mean, so long keeping these two great talent and great friends apart, and now it's actually coming together. They actually working on a project. That's amazing, man, for real.
Nah, it's a beautiful thing, man. I sit back. I'm sitting in the studio. They put it up, man, and it's good to hear it before it come out because I know what the streets gonna do, you know.
Right,
And
right.
nah, it's a blessing. I'm gonna make it. We gonna make it happen. I like what you got going on. It look good, man. Shout out to your staff. Shout out to y'all for having me on the show. And we definitely gonna bring some talents through, and you know, create that door for the independent artists that look to take their business to another level. You know.
Man, you already know. You know how we do it, man. I got you. I just have to, you always come through for me, man. It's just I gotta get you when I can get you because y'all always running around. You running around from city to city. You DJing. You're doing all. You getting bags everywhere. I ain't gonna hold you up too much more long. I know y'all gotta go get prepared and do what you gotta do or whatever. But if you can leave up and coming inspiring artists, managers, different people, the behind the scenes people, if you can leave them collectively some good advice from somebody who's being successful in all of these different lanes, if you can leave them some words of encouragement, just drop some gems on their head before we get out of here.
Man, at the end of the day, when you chosen, when you that man, when you that king, when you that queen, when you that God, when you that goddess, understand that the problem's gonna keep coming. You just the chosen one to make sure that you get rid of them in a timely fashion. It don't never stop. The trouble, they ain't gonna never stop. The higher you get, the bigger the trouble, because you are chosen. You know what I'm saying? So don't run from, don't say you want success. Don't say you want the money. Don't say you want, the better things in life without understanding that it ain't, you gonna fight some big monsters on your way to the top. You know what I'm saying? Just get ready for it, and you gotta dig in. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would say. No matter what you do, artists, DJs, promoters, whatever you do, you're gonna have to go through it.
Right. Man, listen, you already know you my little bro, man. You know I love you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Tell Webbie I say what's up, man. Don't be cutting up too bad tonight. Tell Boo I say what's up. Don't cut up too bad tonight, man. Y'all make sure that y'all still continue to be safe out there, man. And I just want you to know, you know what I'm saying, from me to you, man, I'm really, really proud of you, bro. I love you, man. I love everything that y'all doing. And for me and my team, man, I'm wishing y'all more success, more blessings. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, man, keep on shining, keep on opening up these doors, and continue being that humble king that you are, man. Most definitely salute to you and the whole squad and the whole staff, man. Got to get you back on here, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. You got me. We locked in forever, bro. We locked in. Definitely.
Y'all be safe, man. Y'all be safe out there, bro. It's the Vibe Show 97.9 with my special guest, the one and only Supa Unit's own CEO, Derrick. For real, man. Salute. Shout out to everybody who
keep going, bro.
Absolutely. Shout out to everybody that was on the live, man. Let me shout everybody out that was on the live, showing my special guest so much love. Shout out to Vibe Show Casper. Shout out to Sunshine. That's my girl right there. Shout out to Jacoby. All the way from Germany. Shout out to my girl Turquoise Phoenix. Shout out to Mr. Lawton TV, my brother. Shout out to, let me make sure we get everybody. Shout out to Davidi Henderson. Make sure we get everybody. Shout out to Jacqueline Yvette PR and everybody else that was on the live that jumped off. Nothing but love. It's the Vibe Show 97.9. I am your host, Kano the Don. If you loving this, if you loving these vibes and how we doing this thing, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Turn on the notifications, because guess what? We got more and more exclusives coming. The year just getting started, baby. We just heating up. So y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Turn on those notifications and stay linked in with the real. Also, make sure that you log on right now to our exclusive, official Vibe Show 97.9 website. That's www.thevibeshow979.net. Log on today, man, for all the exclusive music, all the interviews that you may have missed, man. You can go right there and tap in to catch those interviews. That's www.thevibeshow979.net. Also, get connected, man. We got that mobile app, that official Vibe Show 97.9 mobile app right now in the Google Store. Y'all make sure y'all go download that, get it on your phone. That way you can keep us with y'all all the time. I love y'all. Happy Friday. Make sure y'all stay safe if you're moving around out there. Put the mask on. Take care of yourself. It's the Vibe Show. I love y'all.